Nisa Mbulvinaka, good afternoon, and namaskaram. The leader of the People's Alliance Party, the Right Honorable Sitiveni Rambuka. Party leader of the National Federation Party, the Honorable Professor Biman Prasad. Vice President, Honorable Lenorengerengert-Tambua. Members of the Management Board, branch executives, stalwarts, members, supporters, and well-wishers of the National Federation Party. I join our Vice President in welcoming all of you to what is more than likely to be a defining moment for the party as well as the future of our beloved nation. I am happy to see so many of you here today in your various capacities as members, supporters, and foot soldiers of the party. I see many familiar faces that we met during our visits and meetings throughout the country in the last 5 years. I also see many new faces for the first time. Many of them have applied to fight the elections under the party banner. Now, I have no doubt that the selection committee of the party will do the right things in terms of the criteria it sets out to ensure Team NSP for 2022 is a formidable team. To each one of you, my sincere appreciation for taking keen interest in your party. And we assure all of you that you will not be disappointed because you have made the wise decision and the right choice. Thank you, Pinakabakalebu and Danabat, for supporting the National Federation Party that will soon be 59 years old. The fact that we will be 59 years speaks for itself. It shows that we are an impregnable, principled fortress. We do not shirk our principles and values. We have always put national interest above personal and political advancement. We do not believe in doing things for political expediency or short-term gains. We are a party that puts the people first. NSP is not a party of people who believe that being in government entitles them to privileges and empowerment for self-gain. This is not a party of people who assume unlimited dictatorial powers or think they are the Messiah and look down upon the people of this country as subservient nobodies. This is not a party where people like wearing $10,000 suits, riding around in darkly tinted four-wheel drives, convoys, and being non-responsive to the plight of the common people. NSP is not a party of people who believe that the words of one man are more powerful than the opinions of the people of this nation and the plight of its needy. This is not a party where people believe that all power should rest in the hands of two men, thereby compromising governance, breeding arrogance, and ruling through fear and division. This is not a party of people who forget that the power is with the people of this beloved country. This is not a party of people who will treat government like their personal property. No, NSP is not a party of and a party for such peoples. NSP was born out of the need to empower the people of Fiji. NSP has existed to empower the people of Fiji in unity. And NSP will fight these elections to restore power to the people. It will be a party that forms a government that is of the people, for the people, and by the people. Because those who believe in self-interest instead of national interest, or my way or the highway kind of rule, have ruled over us and driven this country to the edge of a cliff. And the government in the last 15 years has lacked political morality and ethics, transparency and accountability, care and compassion for our people. Almost 40 months after the 2018 general elections, the actions of the two-man rule are clearly but painfully visible. It has resulted in a divided, demoralized, and a fractured nation. We all know that Fiji's problems. We all know what Fiji's problems are. This facade, I tell you, has to end. It must end. And we are working towards this goal. Many people have concerns about the election's outcome, given the Level 9 debacle in 2018. Now I can tell you this will not be repeated. We will not allow we will not allow them to repeat this. Because it is up to us, the people of Fiji, to ensure the highest standards of electoral credibility is upheld. The only way to guarantee this is to vote in large numbers, to boot out a regime and government that believes the people can be bought. They think that our people are gullible and will fall for freebies and succumb to fear-mongering. Now make no mistake, this is now a thing of the past. It will be a thing of the past. Right here, in this very hall, is the new government. Right here in this very hall is the new government to usher in a new and brighter dawn after the general elections that we are going to have. Ladies and gentlemen, soon you will hear from the leader of the People's Alliance Party, the Honourable Sitiveni Rabuka, and the NFT leader, the Honourable Professor Biman Prasad, on the vision of the two parties that the people of Fiji now know are working together pre-election to ensure a smooth transition to government post-elections. This will be a government that will uphold its moral and ethical duty to be kind, caring, and compassionate at all times. And this is what sets us apart from the misrule of the last 15 years. A good but painful example happened only last night. The current government's agency, Water Authority of Fiji, firstly, without notice, turned off the supply of clean and safe water, catching thousands of people completely unaware and without a drop of water for essentials, only to later post a statement on the WEF Facebook page as an afterthought. And the reason? Emergency valves replacement, which means WEF failed to monitor the operability status of the valves and woke up when it completely malfunctioned. And no kind and caring government would do this to any segment of its population. No kind and caring government would lie about the state of its totally dysfunctional facilities at its hospitals, forcing patients, their families, to fork out hard-earned money to undergo diagnostic tests at private facilities. Or if they can't afford, then accept their fate and pray for a miracle. No kind and caring government would go to great lengths to completely empty the pockets of our people through skyrocketing prices of basic food and essential items for 3 years, only to remove that in an election year as a cosmetic measure, because it doesn't go far enough to reduce cost of living in these difficult times. But ladies and gentlemen, The next government will put an end to this misery. We pledge to work for the people at all times, not the other way around, as is the case today. The NFP has absolute trust in the decency and goodwill of all our people. We have faith in our people, in the people of Fiji to do the right thing. We also trust their ability to differentiate truth from lies, vote-buying tactics from genuine help and policy support, not to be fooled by fear-mongering. The mere thought of failure doesn't even cross my mind. We firmly believe that all our people will once and for all deliver a crushing blow to politics of connivance, deceit, deviousness, and never see the emergence of dictatorship and self-centered leaders and politicians in the future. We all want a better day ahead. We all want to return Fiji to the way the world should be, a beacon of hope to the rest of the world. The common sense, decency, and honesty of our people from all walks of life and from different ethnic communities has been Fiji's greatest asset during these most difficult times. Our people are our unsung heroes. We hear their call. Their strength and never say die attitude has pushed us forward to ensuring they make their dreams a reality. This is our time. May God bless the NFP and may God bless Fiji. Thank you.